Oh, hey, Adachi.
What's up? I'm Adachi. I'm a fucking clown.
What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room like a pimp.
Oh, man. Dojima's pretty amazing.
I know!
Like, he's broken as shit. And he's just like, I can fucking do what I want.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to just going home. So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering... You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
I can only assume that meant that she was like puffing on a pipe that was putting bubbles out.
Correct.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
He's like, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Don't you guys think so too?
Dojima will fucking murder him.
Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
I'm sorry, Adachi, but we're here to pants you and tie you up and then take you away.
Bum, 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 bum. Yo, it's me, Dojima. Adachi, where's Namatame?
I like how he just fucking ninja'd up then.
He's stealthy as fuck. There's been a lot of noise today for some reason. Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that. You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
And beat him with a phone.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first two murders have been bothering me. The more he's been bothering me. His motives are shaky, and his alibi is rock solid.
Like, he fucking believes you about the TV and all sorts of shit at this point. So maybe mention what they fucking
We
told
closed a
you.
lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony, but that part's still nagging at me. I'm so fucking cool. Is this more your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home,
He's getting
too.
super ultra defensive.
You're gonna
about
get in the way of
bullshit
police business!
now. Like, super ultra defensive at this
What's
point.
gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously, Adachi. Come on, I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job.
You fucking clown.
You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment, get better as soon as possible.
Man, he's still fucking strong enough to punch your face through the other side of your head.
What are you all doing here? We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
What?
With me? You should question
You
Adachi.
should.
Let's ask about when Yamano vanished. Hey, how about that Yamano?
So that first
Time the announcer went missing. I can't say for sure off the hand, and it's not like I saw her or anything.
So it's just like, hey,
That was months and months ago.
motherfucker, apparently he turned up and you're like, I'm gonna bodyguard this bitch.
Well, my
And on
memory's-
Dojima's apparent orders.
My memory's hazy.
So, you know,
You should question him some
Yeah.
more. What about Saki's interrogation?
man, seriously, pull the fucking... Hey, Dojima, did you tell him to go and bodyguard Miss Yamano?
Why would I even question her? She discovered the announcer's body, but she didn't know much about it, so I only talked to her like once or twice, 3, 4, 5 times. Is that all you had to ask? I hope it helped. There's still something you need to question Adachi about.
There's still a lot that you need to...
Tell me about the warning letter. Warning letter?
It was written on police paper. Don't question us, we already know.
You signed it, Adachi. The one was delivered to his house. I don't really remember. Hey, what do you mean you don't remember?
Yeah.
I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot? I'm sorry, your accident was right after that, and well, with one thing after another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Guys? No? Jeez, why are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about?
You being a bitch.
Dojima-san, you need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is? Your parents are worried sick.
It's evening, and my technical dad's right here.
I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in. God, you guys, jeez Christ. What? Just one more thing. We know for certain now that the first 2 murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed him. Adachi, do you have any idea who that could be? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Get him!
Because we think it might have been you.
Get him!
What the? That's ridiculous!
Get him!
We already know Naratame's the one who put them in.
Get him!
Bum, bum, bum. What did you just say?
Get him!
Put them all in. What is this putting them in business?
Get him!
Do you know something about the method behind the murders?
Get him!
Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
Yes, it fucking was! God damn it.
Now I understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before, I didn't know why. Only that it sounded wrong to me. Do you recall when I read Naratame's diary at the scene of Dojima-san's accident? At that time I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here.
Yeah.
And in response, your words were, wow, that settles it.
Yeah.
How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there were countless examples of people disappearing and for a few days, and shit like that.
In Inaba, where there's like 5 people.
Yet, when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd that.
Odd that.
What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
Detective.
I don't fucking know! I said I'm busy! Shit!
And no one fucking
No one
stopped
tackled him yet. You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch! Oh shit!
Adachi! So there you go, Nick.
God damn. I'm still waiting for there to be some fucking persona bullshit that says that fucking he isn't the guy. I really, really am, because that's just what this game seems to be doing.
Naratame's hospital room. He's not here. Where could he be? There's a giant television in front of us, but we don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, he did run that way.
You guys, where is he?
Did you
I gotta
find him?
I gotta hit him again for old time's sake.
I've gotta jump in the TV.
No, not the ward.
He's in the fucking TV.
I know, right? How are they not figuring this out
like,
straight
it's
away?
right there.
That bastard. The nurse is like, for fuck's sake, Dojima!
This one fucking nurse that's just been tasked with
I am the
chasing
only
after
other nurse in the hospital, and I'm chasing you around every fucking day!
I will admit, other than seeing Nanako,
Yeah.
where the fuck else is he gonna go?
He probably just keeps sneaking out to see Namika, really.
Yeah.
Like, he wanted to talk to Namatame today, though.
Yeah.
That's why they couldn't find him. He's such a detective. What a cool guy.
Seriously, I'm just waiting for the jacket and the gun.
Dojima, you're my hero. You're like my video game dad.
Oh shit.
Yes, of course! You raised protest.
Meaning went through here. We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
We searched every inch of the right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So I guess we were right.
So I'm assuming that I was right. High-fived.
High-fived me
myself.
too.
You too.
That was my guess when I played the first time. I remember yelling at the TV when it all clicked at me, and he popped up. He was like, "Hey guys, what's going on?" I'm like, "It's you!"
It was like, I mean, I know I'd said it before. Fucking that I thought it was him because I'm just like, nah. But I was just like, no, I'll leave it. And then it was just like, fucking, the game did its tricks.
Yeah.
And went, no, it's fucking Namatame. And when there was the list, I was just like, no other person in this fucking list has made me think it's them except for Adachi, really.
You know what fucking sucked when I did that, though?
What?
I was going through the list, and I was looking at, the start, and because it's Japanese and it flips around, the first names and the last names and shit like that, I was looking for Adachi at the very beginning, and I
so
kept
you were just
scrolling through
fucking
going, why is
through.
Adachi not here? I didn't know his first name was like Toho.
Toshi or Tohoi, Choichi. Yeah.
We're gonna fuck him up so hard.
I mean, that's like rank 5.
Don't you worry.
Jeebus.
Oh, it escalates.
It's gonna escalate up in this shit.
I mean, it's basically been 3 days and we're up to rank 5.
Yeah, I know.
You spilt your drink and went home.
Can I just say, right? If he's the killer, I would be running on the possibility that he could get out.
Yeah, see, look. I mean, thing, Nanako.
It just makes it sadder.
I know. Oh, man.
I guess you're gonna go to sleep now.
A lot's happened today. It'd be best if I went to bed and catch the real culprit.
So, there's a question, right? This thing with Adachi. Is that, like, actually right, or is there a bunch of different people that you could have chosen and changed the outcome?
Hey, Teddy.
What? This...
I've come to
Teddy?
the Velvet Room in my dreams again, but...
Hey, Teddy. What are you doing?
Teddy?
Teddy? Teddy? Teddy!
Where am I? Teddy, you're in my car. Get out.
Fucking, I came here in my dream. I think this is a dream.
I could ask you the same.
Fucking any of that shit.
I see. How mysterious.
Yeah, you don't know about shit, Teddy. Maybe you could tell me what the fuck's going on with you.
I've been thinking about who I really am, but I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm fucking...
Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I'm just a shadow in that world. Just a shadow?!
No, you're not a fucking shadow, because you could get the fuck out.
I figured something out. The day I was in hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything.
Oh my
As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness, and then I woke up. I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They're unallowed. I walked and walked, and there was nothing at all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And I was here.
Hey kid, you want to get inside? We got puppies.
You want some candy? Some puppy candy? I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thought.
Yeah?
One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this.
Right.
I really am stupid. That other Teddy said before. In the end, it was true.
Well, that's kind of how it works with these other fucking...
No matter how much I
bastards.
search myself, I have no self. There was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I'd never
Being a
remembered
shadow
what
is
I
a
did.
choice.
No, it's not, Nick. It's not a choice. I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah,
I'll never let
Sensei.
those damn shadows near
One
my
day-
party meetings.
When you met Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me.
She's fucking...
He thinks she's...
No,
Tell her I'm sorry I couldn't
Dude.
do anything.
so good.
Tell her I'm so sorry. Yo, Nanako's alive, and you saved her, Teddy.
That's a pile of shit and you know it.
Really?
God damn.
You told Teddy about how Nanako came through. Nana-chan's. Wow, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. No, don't go to sleep.
Now I can fucking die.
It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place.
Igor did run Nanako's mother down.
Could this be your dream world, Sensei? I could ask you the same. He says
You're so
non-committal.
fucking weirdly non-committal in this conversation with Teddy.
Yeah. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
Drink the dude's booze.
Let's move on together to the beer cabinet.
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it.
They're all along there. There's a bunch of glasses.
You'll never make it. Don't you see? You'll never make it. I do understand one thing now. I'm glad I met you.
You're only just fucking glad now, you ungrateful little
You
turd.
piece of shit! You punched Teddy directly into his pure and deep face.
You motherfucker. Just busting out with your fucking, only just decided
So there you
now.
go. Now you know what the fuck Teddy's deal is.
Here's a fucking shadow.
Yeah.
I still feel like fucking Nanako's mother's like super pivotal to like all this shit.
I mean,
she was for like Dojima and Nanako in general. Just, I don't know, I just feel like that's a fucking thing.
I can now make Hellel. Ultimate form of the Star Persona. God, was Hellel like fucking Lucifer before he became Lucifer? I don't know, whatever. There's some weird shit in this game.
Lucy, I'm home!
Oh, hi, Hellel!
You formed a bomb that cannot be broken, but Teddy's getting the fuck out of Dodge now.
Yes, I can now fuse Hellel. Pre-fall Lucifer. Let's go!
But I have to get going. This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay.
I'll just fucking hang out
Goodbye,
in the car.
Sensei!
Igor doesn't have any friends other than fucking
Igor's-
Margaret, so...
Well,
You creepy
before
fuck.
you know it, Teddy is gone and Igor was there the whole time going, that was curious, wasn't it, McCracken?
I wanted to tell him to get out of my van, but I didn't want to speak to him.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments, broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that has stopped, returning it once again to the flow. Very interesting.
So fucking Teddy's effectively dead now. He's just returned to the ether.
Nah, he's alright. Igor has a meaningful smile on his face. Well, we're out.
I'm
Fucking-
so glad when things return to the ether.
He's just like, peace, motherfucker! Margaret? Oh, yes, of course. Peace, motherfucker.
You know we have to say that whenever we're dealing with anyone that's with OG Nanako.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. And you are every inch the nose I had anticipated as well, Igor. It's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
Especially now that Nanako, the meanest gangster in the whole of Inaba, has woken up.
The OG
She-
of Inaba is back in
She is
town!
bound to cause some waves with her pistols and her gats.
I wish she was a playable character in Arena.
I was gonna say, I now really wish that there was an action game.
Yeah.
In, like, fucking Bayonetta with the guns on your hands and feet on you played Nanako.
You would fucking Nanako?
Yeah.
Oh god.
I would buy that game. Atlas, if you're listening,
And I know you are.
and I'm gonna assume that you are,
There's no way they couldn't be.
yeah.
That annoying little furball!
Make that game. Fuck, give it to Platinum, get them to make it if you want.
Yeah.
We have no choice.
Let's get Adachi. We're coming for you, ooh, 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 Adachi, oh my god.
Meow. Arse Fist's still there.
Well, he wasn't the one who was just like a manifestation of human emotion. He's a fucking floorboard. There's a malicious aura everywhere. I think we better hurry.
Yeah.
She's like, what do I know about Adachi? He's a shithead. Boom! Found him!
Murdered some guys.
Does
Run into
this
a
mean
TV.
that both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Thinks that Dojima's gonna bash him with a newspaper all the time.
I sense him. I will get him.
Hold on. To your britches, lady boy!
How did you know about my britches?
Yep, we get it, okay?
Yeah, no shit, Naoto.
Like, we get it.
And maybe you can stop fucking telling us everything we already know, Naoto.
Hey, sorry, Chie, I kind of figured that out.
Who knows what?
It's kind of sad and shit.
What is that bear anyway? Oh shit, you guys, tear the shadow. What? That's it.
I was under the impression that shadows couldn't fucking leave.
They can't, but
Like the thing,
because Teddy awakened the human emotion and could therefore have a persona, like, suddenly he kind of bridged the gap.
Right, okay. It's like...
Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you? Like, for the one time.
For one fucking time you could have helped. And you're off gallivanting around, pulling your dick.
Sowing wild, weird oats. He's at Nanako?
What?!